Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
First carry now. This is Facial to Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Out of the gun, Lawrence finds his running back. This is Facial to And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete to Raymond. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here's their first carry for LaQuint Allen. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and 4 coming up now.
30 left. Hey, 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line. 13, Lou. All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Done. 11. Take right open. Silver.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Son. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
24. 11, Agate. Hey, danger, time. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Third down run with Blue. We got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down, ball at the 36.
Rip, 23.
They go play action. Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Eleven. Go street. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Let it go.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 again. Hey, lock.
On play action now, Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season. This our last play of the quarter. Play fake. It's Milton. And he's hauled down there for the sack of the final play of quarter number 1. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Slot man in motion right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Milton. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Ryan Branch has it. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Great job.
Tootin hits it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react for a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Rip, 23. Nice on. 11. Here we go.
Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Lisa, 24. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They get this down to the 7-yard line.
Easy.
Offense up to the line fast.
Jaguars, 1st down.
30 left.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, Sahara. Hey, kill. Go. Go, street. 11, Agate. Take right, open.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, start. Cougar 19.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And that's incomplete, so we've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
On the double.
So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that makes it 2nd and long.
65. Come on. Ready.
Milton now. On the screen here to Blue. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 6. Here's Milton. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. It's 30 left. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Kair Elam getting there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
On the red. Soga, hot.
From the 36. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Ring in there to grab it. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion! 13, Luke!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 2-yard line.
Tootin. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
And if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey!
Lawrence throwing here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, danger. Zach, 13, Luke. Go. Hurt.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the 37. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Get it. Bronco 80. Nineteen tight.
Play fake. It's Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready? 60 boxes. 60. Go.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And trying that for a few. It's 3rd down. They do it with a hurry-up offense here.
7-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he makes the next goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
And that one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go.
Hand off running left. It's Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. They put a receiver in motion here left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ready? Seven Pirates. Come on.
They'll go play action. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running this one left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. But he's caught, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready? Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Hey. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Decent 24.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Safe right.
31, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. On play action now, Lawrence. Raymond there to grab it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gun. Go.
Tootin headed left. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense,
right, let's go.
Well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Rip, 23.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Red, 11. Focus. Go. Check smash. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 20.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars leading by 8.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, smash. This side. Right now, boys.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second down, game to 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 30 yards on that one. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Foyer walking with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go. Hey, run. Son, it's on.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
30 left.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To throw. This is brought in by Coleman. They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
go. Here we go. 60 boxes. 60. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
The Cowboys will line up for the
running back sent in motion left. He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? I think put 6 on the board. Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomato. All right, here we go. Touch. Go. Street. Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Jaguars 44, Cowboys 29.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Try and push it deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.